Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to Connect Your Technical Insight. I am Rahul Randeria and I would be conducting today's show. Today, we would be discussing regarding the trends, the setups, the technical indicators, the candlestick patterns in Nifty, Bank Nifty, as well as the different asset classes. Now, let us discuss what we have mentioned in our last video. In our last video, we have mentioned that the indices Nifty and Bank Nifty were into oversold territory, and we might see a technical pullback. Again, there was a monthly expiry, so we might see a zigzag movement, highly volatile trading sessions. Nifty and started on a negative note, and then have seen that till Thursday it was highly volatile, and on Thursday it ended on a positive note. But on Friday, due to the global negative news, we have seen that globally the markets corrected significantly more than 2.5 to 3% across the board on the global indices, and Indian markets also reacted in the similar manner. Now let us discuss what we have seen what we have seen in index analysis for the next week. You will see on the screen on the Nifty daily charts. I have marked the retracement from the levels of 14,000 till the rally which we have seen till 18,600. So looking at this current pattern, we have seen that almost Nifty has corrected more than 8.5%. From the highs, it has almost tested the level of 38% retracement mark of the rally which we have seen from the swing low of 14,000 to 18,600. Now, for a fraction of time on Friday, Nifty just pierced into the psychological mark of 17,000 and just tried to manage to close above that particular psychological mark. The closing was 17,026. But looking at the global closing, I mean to say US markets, a further follow-on sell-off or a correction cannot be ruled out for the next week. But looking at, as I said, that it is into oversold territory. You can see on the RSI also. The RSI has also entered the oversold territory. The prices have also seen a deep correction in whole of a November series. So initially we might see a further sell-off or selling, and then we are expecting if Nifty closes below 17,000, then further sell-off or further selling might take down Nifty towards the level of 16,600 to 16,500, and that would be the area which is just coming near 50% retracement mark, and we might see Nifty getting stability. I mean to say the intensity of the sell-off might narrow down, and then we might see a consolidation for the markets, and then in the foreseeable future we might see Nifty starting, or we might see a corrective phase in the December series. I mean to say rally in the December series. So we need to wait for markets to get stability at the lower levels in the next week. Now let us discuss the important supports and resistance in Nifty. In Nifty, the first support is placed at 16,895. The second support in the Nifty is placed at 16,722. The third support in the Nifty is placed at 16,565. On the upside, the first resistance is placed at 17,210. The second resistance is placed at 17,351, and the third resistance is placed at 17,454. So these are the supports and resistance in the Nifty for the next week. So traders are advised or suggested to wait for market to get stable at the lower levels. Do not try to go short in this oversold territory. We might see a dead cat bounce from the lower levels. Wait for the market to get stability at the lower levels, and then try to play small moves, half a percent move or 0.75% move in the Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now let us discuss what we have seen in Bank Nifty. In Bank Nifty on the daily charts, we have seen that Bank Nifty has been falling in a downward falling channel. You can clearly see, and from the highs, the high was marked around 41,800, and till the current level, which is almost 36,000 mark, Bank Nifty has corrected almost 14% from its peak from in the last month. So almost you can clearly see the price action. The indicators have entered into oversold territory, and as I said, we still say that again a follow-up sell-off or follow-up weakness cannot be ruled out in the next week. But looking at this horizontal blue line, we feel that Bank Nifty might take some stability around 35,500 to 35,600, and then we might see a good pullback or a bounce back in Bank Nifty in the next week. But as I said, next week also could be highly volatile, and the strategy would be let the Bank Nifty also to get stability, then let the intensity of the sell-off to get stable or narrow down, and then take a long call at the lower levels. The long call should be only for a bounce back. We feel because we feel that some sort of consolidation of the at the lower levels cannot be ruled out. So now let us discuss the important supports and resistance in Bank Nifty. The important supports in the Bank Nifty are placed at 35,627. The second support in the Bank Nifty is placed at 35,070. The third support in the Bank Nifty is placed at 34,870. Whereas on the upside, the first resistance is placed at 36,444. The second resistance is placed at 36,868, and third resistance is placed at 37,364. So these are the important supports and resistance in the Nifty. Traders should watch these levels crucially and then trade accordingly in the direction of the market trend. Now let us come to the third section, which is option analysis. In our option analysis, we would try to just figure out where the concentration of the open interest has been witnessed in the Nifty calls or Nifty puts, or in Bank Nifty calls and Bank Nifty puts. Now, first of all, let us discuss what we have observed in Nifty. In Nifty calls, you can clearly see that the action was seen in Nifty out of the money calls, where the action, I mean to say, the open interest, the rise in the open interest was seen in 17,300 calls, then 17,400 calls, and then 17,500 calls. In this, you can clearly see there has been a sharp rise in the open interest, but there has been a significant correction in the option premium. Now, again, if you see the implied volatility, it is just between 15 and almost 16. So in between, it is a comfortable zone. But looking at the Friday's fall, we feel that there has been a strong writing in this out of the money calls seen in the Nifty 17,300 calls, 17,400 calls, and 17,500 calls. So for the next week, at least 17,500 could act as a major resistance for the next week. So still, as I said, some sort of follow-up selling cannot be ruled out. Now let us discuss what we have seen in Nifty puts. You will see on the screen in Nifty puts, the action was seen in 17,100 puts, then 17,000 put, and 16,800 put. Here also you can clearly see there has been a rise in the open interest in all these puts, but simultaneously there was a significant rise. I mean to say percentage term in the Nifty puts premium, so which clearly indicates that still the smart money is feeling that some sort of further downside cannot be ruled out. People are or the smart money is just trying to play that might be Nifty still slide down to the levels of 16,800, where the concentration is very high. And as I said, that 30 the retracement, which is the 50% of retracement, is also just nearing about almost 16,500 and 16,300. But we feel that the 16,500 to 16,600 would be the area where Nifty might see some sort of stability, or the intensity of the selling might get stable at the lower levels. So as I said, further follow-up selling cannot be ruled out. One has to wait and watch, let the market to get stable at the lower levels, and then take a call. Now let us discuss what we have observed in Bank Nifty calls and puts. First of all, we will see what we have observed in Bank Nifty calls. In Bank Nifty calls, the action was seen in 36,800 calls, 37,000 calls, and 37,500 Bank Nifty calls. Again, here you can clearly see that there has been a significant correction in option Bank Nifty calls option premium, and the IVs are slightly going higher. They are trading up near just 22 mark. So as I said that there has been a strong writing seen in this particular out of the money calls. The implied volatility is high. Further sell-off might again shoot up the implied volatility in Bank Nifty, and then we might see In the next week, slowly and gradually, we might see the smart money pouring into the markets or coming into the markets. I need to say the booking profits into the writing of the Bank Nifty calls. Now let us see what we have observed in Bank Nifty puts. In Bank Nifty puts, the action was seen in 35,000 puts, then 35,000, 36,000 puts, then 35,500 puts, and 35,000 puts. Here also you can say there has been a significant rise in the Bank Nifty puts premium. You can clearly see in the percentage changes. Again, the implied volatility is the highest in this particular options. You can see it, the implied volatility is just near 25 to 28. So as I said, further downside cannot be ruled out. But again, the put buyers might start booking profits at the lower levels once the implied volatility shoots up. So maybe it goes up beyond 30 to 35 marks, and we might see Bank Nifty again getting stability at the lower levels. The put buyers might start booking profits at the higher levels when the market goes down or the Bank Nifty goes down, and then we might see stability coming in at the lower levels near 35,000 mark. So as I said, looking at the technical patterns in Nifty and Bank Nifty and the option analysis, we might see some further sell-off or further weakness in the both the indices, and then we might see some sort of stability coming in the later part of the week for the next week. Traders are advised to wait to get let the market get stable, let the intensity to get narrowed down, and then try to play long call, try to buy Nifty and Bank Nifty, and try to play a technical pullback from the lower levels. So now let us come to the final segment of our show, which is the positional call. In positional call, I have identified one stock from the pharma sector, and I have deliberately tried to take this select this stock because in such kind of environment we want to identify or suggest those who want to invest into the defensive stock. The stock is Dr. Reddy's. You will see on the screen the stock has formed a triangular formation. It is a classical formation. We can see there has been overlapping of this particular wave. You can see on Friday when the market was significantly down, Dr. Reddy's was up by almost 3.5%. Volume, we have seen a spike in the volume also. But the most important thing you can clearly see on the RSI front, when the prices was correcting or when the price was making a triangle formation, RSI was making a positive divergence, which is clearly indicating that the smart money might start getting into the defensive stocks such as pharma and many other old economic stocks. That's why I have selected Dr. Reddy's. The stock is quoting around 4750. I mean, it is a 4,750. Any correction towards 4680, long-term investors can accumulate the stock near 4680 for an upside long-term target of 5350. This is a positional call for long-term investors because still the breakout is not happened. But looking at to the price, volume, and indicators, uh, all of a combined, we feel that we might see a breakout coming in the next week or in the next 10 days. So investors can accumulate the stock on dips to 4680 for a target of 5350 for long term. This investment horizon should be at least more than 10 to 12 months, and try to enter into the defensive stocks and the old economy stocks. So friends, thank you very much for watching the show. Any suggestion you can give into the comment box, and have a nice trading week. Thank you.